Alright, welcome back to Channel Point 5 News. This is a little bit on the older side, but if you didn't know, The Hobbit is being made into a two-part series. The prequel to the Lord of the Rings series. They're making it into a two-part series. The first part coming out this year, December 2012, I believe, and the second part coming out 2013, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure the dates, but that's going to be awesome, in my opinion. Here's a clip from December 24th, 2011 of them finishing up the first part of The Hobbit.
Dwarves and boats, eh? Everybody thinks they're a sailor. So welcome to our new blog, which is about the logistics of location shooting. We've been travelling pretty much the length and breadth of New Zealand shooting locations for The Hobbit. It's been great to get outside. It's been great to get that texture of Middle-earth into the movie. After many, many weeks of shooting in the studio, we've established our characters, we've established our story, and it was finally time to get on the road and establish the landscapes of Middle-earth. So after 110 days in the studio, we finally make it out into the sunshine. But I tell you what, Hobbiton is looking fantastic. The art department and the greens department have been working on it for nearly 2 years. The grasses have grown, the flowers are out, and the plastic ones have even bloomed. It's weird when you come back to a place that you literally thought you would never see again. This is a great spot. To be standing there with Elijah dressed up as Frodo, it was the nearest thing I think I'm ever going to come to a time machine.
This is actually the first time I'm stepping foot down into Hobbiton. I'll never forget that feeling of coming to Hobbiton for the first time. So much time spent in this universe, you know, with these characters, and I keep referencing the fact that I turned 19 when I came to Hobbiton for the first time. 11 years ago. I'm 30 now. I don't know, there's so many feelings of nostalgia and history. This time around they built it for real. So before, all of these Hobbit holes were built using polystyrene. When the filming was finished, they tore it all down.
Even though it's been available for tours and, you know, for people to look at it, we didn't have any of the Hobbit holes here. Doing the Hobbit now, it gave us the ability to rebuild Hobbiton out of permanent materials.
Materials that aren't going to deteriorate, and we can carry on showing people what's involved in making a movie.
There were 44 personalised Hobbit holes, and each Hobbit hole has the different little details depending on their location.
It's pretty amazing.
And it's going to be here hopefully for decades to come.
Yeah, no, it's a great gift to the people of Metamat, and as Minister of Tourism, I'm all in favour of it, so well done.
Some prime real estate.
I'll get you two. I'll get Kate and
Hobbits.
Oh, Jordan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You guys having a good day?
Yeah, it's good.
Hey.
How are those feet treating you?
Yeah, they're okay.
Are they?
When you're at Hobbiton, you forget that you're on a film set.
Seeing it like this kind of living model village is just extraordinary, and you just totally believe this place exists, and that's because it does.
Is this going to be in the movie?
Yeah, we can cut that, that's fantastic, we've got that. So we just finished our first week on location.
Get out.
But, you know, I just wish I could move into one of these Hobbit holes. I mean, this would be an absolutely idyllic place to live, it really would. This is the sort of place that I would very happily retire to. In fact, I might think about it tonight or the next day. It would be good retiring here. That would be quite nice. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the first part of our location blog. The second part will be ready very early in the new year. And in the meantime, we've just shot the last shot for The Hobbit in 2011.
A bear was stuck in a tree and the police had to taser him to get him down. We'll get back to that story in a second. Here's another story. There's more than one way to achieve a 3D image. As you'll see here, if you just take a couple frames and move them really fast in succession, they will make a 3D object look, so you don't actually have to have the popping out at you in different colors like you'll see in 3D. So using that information, let's see what the bear looks like in 3D. Sick, bro. The painting, the scream. I'm the Scream. is being sold and resold throughout the world, through Asia, Europe, North America, and I believe someone in Northern Europe just bought it for like $80 million, or they're thinking about buying it for $80 million for that painting. On the screen. Yeah, they said they wanted to like look closely at it. On the screen. I don't know if that's the painting I was buying, I wouldn't want to look at it at all. An elderly woman used her walker to beat up a jewelry thief, a person that tried to steal her jewelry.
On Tuesday, the 83-year-old took her daughter's dog Sasha out for a stroll, moving slowly with a walker. Following a recent back surgery, she was stopped just a few buildings away.
A black male suspect approached her and ripped her chain from her neck.
Zita says she was first attacked right here. She says the suspect then got away and rounded this corner and escaped into a short corridor. The suspect didn't know this was a dead end, but Zita did. She went after him in hopes of retrieving her late husband's necklace. Instead, Zita was attacked a second time, even after ramming into the suspect with her walker.
And now joining us, we have a brief word from this thief. No, it wasn't one old lady. There were 50 of them. They were all ex-Marines.
She says she only has one regret after turning the tables on her attacker.
I would have felt a hell of a lot better if I was 10 years younger.
It's not uncommon for companies to get together and buy lottery tickets. Each person will buy one or whatever. A group of Philadelphia transit workers hit a $172.7 million jackpot. Sorry, can you read off those numbers one more time, please? Oh shoot! We didn't win. I'm sorry. I forgot. I have to sneeze, so I quit. See you later. Students at MIT made a building that you can play Tetris on.
This is the green building, and we have a bunch of people here playing Tetris on the building. And the lights are changing colors as they're playing Tetris. This is pretty awesome. We've just finished, that's weird. We just finished climbing, actually, we were just there. Oh, you can't see it, but we were in the edge of that building just before. We just climbed that. And we climbed a few domes around here. And, yep, this person's not very good at Tetris, but that's okay. Some of the lights don't work, that's why. But I feel like this would be really annoying for people inside the building. Well, it's kind of annoying when some lights don't work.
It's not a dorm, so...
And they lost. Restart.
I like to say Tetris. I like it when it says Tetris across the
Tetris. That is awesome.
National Geographic took a really cool picture underneath a glacier. As cool as that is, I think it's missing something. That's better. Alright, the last thing I want to talk about is actually a really cool story. It's literally life-changing. Scientists have found a planet that may be livable. Right now it's called Kepler 22b. It makes a full rotation in around 290 days as opposed to 365 days, which means humans would live longer on it, which is a plus. And it's roughly 2.5 times the size of Earth, so we can fit more people on it, which is awesome. The only problem is that they're not sure if it's mainly gas or solid or liquid. If it is a gas, then obviously we can't land on it, so that would be a downfall. But if it is mostly water, Earth is mostly water, so that'll be perfect. But there, of course, does need to be land that we can live on. I don't really have a joke with that. I just thought that was awesome. That's about all we have for Channel Point 5 News this week. Unfortunately, I think I might have to move this to every other week. So I probably won't be able to make one every single week as I have been doing lately. But hopefully every 2 weeks I should be able to make a video, so that should be good. And more videos on Red Bell Creations. I'm going to try to make a video every week on that. But I'm getting a little bit busier with school and some other stuff that's coming up. But anyway, you can go check out Red Bell Creations and Channel Point 5 News in these annotations right below there. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.